Alright guys, I am your Electrikizer, and we are here ready for the first battle of the Electrike Yellow Legion. And we're up against the Brown Sexeevees. And we should hopefully be able to take him on with the team that I have. I love it. Mega Rodino, underrated Mega. Let me just message our man Jake. And yeah, so I've just gone over our team in the team builder. Literally recorded that like 3-4 minutes ago. And yeah, he has some some Pokemon that wouldn't normally be a threat to a lot of teams that are very, very threatening to me specifically. Especially in light of the fact that the only water type in yellow is Psyduck. When you lose Keldeo from OU. So, probably not bringing that too many times. So yeah, let's just hope that we can take on Sexeevee and his Brown. Apparently my opponent did not know Battle Pass was banned. Actually, is Battle Pass allowed in Little Cup? I don't actually know. On the plus side, at least I know he's running Smogon sets on his Pokemon. Which... Yeah, I mean, ultimately, not gonna lie, Eevee is kind of broken with the Battle Pass because, actually, I don't even remember what the name of Eevee's exclusive Z move is, but it is incredibly scary. It doesn't give like a +2 boost to all stats or something. It is Extreme Evo Boost, that's the name of the move. Okay. We do see the Mega Pidgeot. We do see the Dragalge. That Dragalge could be a big threat. We do see the Eevee. I am less scared of that now that I know he's EVMZ. Mega Pidgeot is going to... It's going to take me on. And Terrakion and Hippowdon together is actually really intimidating. And he's got Defog. If he's running Smogon sets, he's probably got Defog on Pidgeot. I would imagine that's the Smogon set. So I'm gonna have to just take a little... yeah, the Smogon sets. Downside to me knowing... Well, to him knowing... Downside to him of me knowing is I know what runs... Oh! Does it not run Defog? Does it not run Defog? That could actually be really good if he doesn't have Defog on his Mega Pidgeot. I can lead rocks. Now, whether I want to lead rocks? Yeah, it's not on either of the Smogon sets. Is it on... Oh, it's not even on... Okay. I will just have to reset. I'm gonna probably be relying I'm probably going to be relying a lot on damage calc because, like I said, he is a very scary team. I love how, like, I think I've only got one Haxorus as my only UU mon in yellow that isn't a mega. And obviously I can't run all the megas at the same time. So that is the major drawback to yellow, is it loses a lot of mons that are really good. Oh, it's not called yellow question mark. That doesn't matter. And then his likely lead is Hippowdon. Wait, did he not bring a dark type? Oh, he didn't bring a dark type. That's really good. Okay, Hippowdon, and then the other one to check out. Why did I bring Psyshock? Psychic would have been so much better. The other one to check out is not Hippowdon, but Entei. Because I don't know if Entei gets Stealth Rocks. Either way, it shouldn't be able to Oko me. He goes straight for the Dragagi. This guy trying to set some toxic spikes up on me? He doesn't realize that I have a heal bell. I don't actually have a poison type though. That's okay. That's right, I'm physically defensive so that if I set up with Calm Mind, I'll just be really good mixed defensively. At +2, how reliably? That's not the best. Not the best. I forget what poison types I even have. So if I take away Ubers, OU, and UU ban list. Oh right, Mega Beedrill. Maybe Mega Beedrill was the bring this game over Mega Audino, though I don't know. Does Healer even work on your own mon? The best thing about Audino is that it still has the base 103 stat before it megas, along with still fairly good mixed defensive stats. That's just free setup for me, man. Draco. Oh, he has Haze. He make him plays here. He make him plays. Didn't even know it got Haze. And Haze got like crazy base 48 or something. Okay, cool. Oh, he's Haze Draco. That's actually really nice. Haze and then Draco to recover your base is actually pretty good. It is a godsend that he's Black Sludge rather than AV or Psychic Resist Kebia? Kebia? No, I think Kebia is Poison Resist Berry. Piappa. Well, he's not going to be able to get up Toxic Spikes. Though, the one Toxic Spike could still be a problem for me. And, like, if he brings Entei in, Entei can, like, set up on me for free. Like, Eevee as well, I guess. Haze Draco. That's actually really nice. I wouldn't have thought that was a Smogon set, though, because I have never seen that before. That said, I guess I don't play as much rarely used as I could do. Oh, okay, it is one of the moves on the set. Over Scald. Makes sense. He goes for the U-turn. This man's trying to stun on me. Actually, because of how yellow the underfeathers of Pidgeot is, it is a Mega that I have access to, but I decided personally against using it. Let's look at how that roll went. I'm not a +2. Would have been so good if I was a +2. Now against an Entei, that could have been max roll. I'm just giving. Yeah. I mean, that could be banded damage. I have no idea, no way to tell. I guess now comes the time to see how well that does against a Shuckle. That does scary well. Okay. Let's see how decently Jolteon hits it. I think, yeah, that should be in range. Should be in range of a young Volt Switch. Let's hope it's in range of my Volt Switch. Ah, he could just double into... Is it worth predicting? I don't think it's worth predicting the double. Like, if he brings out Hippowdon, Hippowdon is doing... Well, I think Hippowdon doesn't do much to a Shuckle. No, Uxie unfortunately has left this plane. Yeah, that's a free Toxic. Oh, I got a random Watcher. Ah, it's just Thomas. Thomas is actually one of the reasons I started doing the live comms, because he had live comms as well. I thought that was a pretty hype idea. Okay, we've gotten rid of some... Well, we've gotten rid of one Threatmon, and also Entei. I don't think any of his mons get poison coverage, but if Terrakion learns any decent poison moves, it does learn Poison Jab. I could be in against a Poison Jab Terrakion. If I'm lucky, you know, his fourth move is like Quick Attack. I should just look at... I'd also say Terrakion is likely his Z-move user. Alright, I don't resist poison. I don't resist I could be taking it to a Z-move right here. Oh, Rockium or Slack. Oh, well. I could literally be taken out by a young Rockium Z. I don't even... He has to Stone Edge here, right? He has to Stone Edge here. Terrakion, I forgot to... I think I under-prep for Terrakion. Yeah, no, he's... Terrakion is a threat. Base 108 speed. Okay, let's see how well my Lucario takes. Okay, I do take the Continental Crush and do nothing to him. Awesome. He's set up. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Now a +2 Terrakion to a Mega Rodino. How could you Oko a Mega Rodino? Damn. Okay, 346 speed. Free. kidding, Power Ice isn't free. That would have been great if... Did I bring Signal Beam for again? If he switches to Hippodon, it's a great play by him. I can't afford an HP Ice. This Terrakion is a very big threat. I was hoping so much that it was going to be abandoned, but no, it was set up. Okay. The only thing I can bring in now is Shuckle again. I don't think he has any direct methods of dealing with Shuckle, especially not after a Shell Smash. I mean, because we're contrary Shell Smash, man. Shuckle is going to be defensive as hell. Like, I think its defense off the one Shell Smash, it goes up to like 700-800. Bad EV. Okay. Here's where I'm glad Shuckle is especially defensive. It's doing nothing. I can just drop a Toxic here. Oh, like, the main thing it has to threaten me barely threatens me. Like, I'm specially defensive as hell. I'm gonna be even more specially defensive after this. Let's just pop that rest off, because I can just let that Toxic build up. And I don't want to take another Hurricane, because I'm not taking two. It doesn't matter what I click, I'm asleep. Okay. I don't... Okay, he does go for another Hurricane. Well, at this point, he is dead. Even if he roosts, he's not going to live 2 Toxics. I think I just Shell Smash again here, guys. Yeah, no, Shuckle was a valuable brain for sure. Even if I do get Confused proc, my attack is 7 and my defense is 994. It's not going to do anything. And that rest gets rid of the Toxic. He is in dire straits here. That was a crit. That was a critical hit, which ignores my defense boosts. 1,242 defense, 1,535 special defense. He is not touching this unless he has something I didn't think of. Heal Bell. That's actually pretty good. And I missed the Toxic, which is going to be really unfortunate. Okay. At this point, I think I have to go in Extreme EVOBOOST. Yep, doubles all the stats like I thought it did. Now I have to start calcing an EV. Battle Spot singles, that puts you down to 450. What does Extreme EVOBOOST go off of? Ah, dude, this is scary. This could be the end of the game here. It all comes down to, I think it all comes down to how I play around this EV. Oh no. Okay, well, let's look at the EV set. Obviously it's going to be level 5, not... Oh my. Oh my. I mean, it's not going to do damage because that was a stored power with plus stats in it. I got a boost. Oh, if he gets a crit, I actually go down. I think I might actually go down if he gets a crit. No, it's not free from infestation until next turn. Free shell smash. Okay. If I'm lucky, he heal bells and I can take it out with infestation. Yep. This is scary. And look at my special defense in sand, man. 3,223 special defense. No one likes that. No one wants that. No one. Whirlwind. I don't mind that. I don't mind this that much. The important thing is that he's toxic. Unfortunately, his Mega Pidgeot is toxic, but it dies on rocks. Actually, no. I want to stall out. At this point, I think I just want to stall out Hippowdon. Nah, he's yeah, I just want to try and Toxic Stall Hippowdon. That one extra turn. And yeah, he's a Hippowdon. Oh, he set rocks. I'm going to just see what Haxorus does to a Hippowdon with a Z move. I don't even need a Z move. I'm gonna still hit a Z move. What's my other attack? Oh, Dragon Claw. I think this should be good game. Yeah, basically he brings out Pidgeot and it dies. Yeah, I am actually really glad. I misplayed around the Terrakion a lot in the earlier game. And I think that let it get a lot of momentum up against me. Probably should have whirlwinded earlier with the Hippowdon, though. Let me just look quickly at a calc on. Oh, that's a mixed defensive. Let's look if it's just max defense, and I'm using Z Outrage. I am already doing 68%, and that's if it's max defense, and that's if I haven't set up, because I can actually just set up on him. I live an Earthquake. A single D-Dance would just, honestly, just let me rip through it. Yeah, though this, note that in this 3-0 where I didn't actually get to use my Mega, yeah, that was a pretty close game, and this was against the guy who was seeded as second worst, with me being seeded as second best, and look how close that was. I don't know if yellow was necessarily the right drop for me. I don't know if this was necessarily the right playstyle for me to go with. I wish I had a better answer to that. Maybe if I'd been a Specs Lucario? If I ran my Lucario set... I don't need a search because I'm using custom sets only. And I was against that Terrakion again. That is, oh, it could have been double. It gets double dance. That would have been terrifying. Yeah, even at choice specs, I think it would have need to be choice specs modest. That is 68 to 80. How much did I actually even have? Like that was a very scary match for me. I didn't actually really think at any point I was likely to lose anything that wasn't a crit, but that confusion could have been really bad. I played pretty poorly with some of my mons. Actually, I've already gone past the track in. And it's freezing. Okay. Wow. Okay, so he was at a full 94%. Yeah, there was nothing I was doing. Even if I was choice specs modest, I was not killing. That did 58. Yeah, I wasn't killing it. The only way I had it was because he let me nab it with the volt switch. Like, he just fed me that. But yeah, that was a fun match. I used calc a lot. He didn't, but it also wouldn't have worked because I knew he was using a lot of default smoke on sets, and I really wasn't. Probably didn't need to show off my Z move. The reason I went with like a Mega Ordino and Shuckle team is because in future matches, like with colors like this, you can't just go, oh, he's obviously going to use this set because he's only got these 10 months to go from there. I have so many Pokemon I can choose from that people can only go really based off of former matches to try and predict what I'm going to bring. So I wanted to bring something I was never going to bring again, like a Mega Ordino Wish set. And yeah, I think this worked out. I didn't even get to use my Mega Ordino set, though actually both of the guy I'm playing next week, Thomas, he already qualified with his match earlier. I'll link his live com in the description. Yeah, so Thomas had already seen my team, so I don't actually get the free Mega Ordino because I do have to get approval because of the color spaces and what have you. But yeah, that was a match, man. That was a big match. That was definitely a good way to start off this Colors League. This he actually got first draft picked. Jake did. Don't know why his first draft pick was something without any fairy types, but I guess it was. Let me just get. Did I not do that here? Never mind. Yeah, no, it was a good first match.